no idea what I did with the clicker. Good thing. Because just the fact that I was videoing was completely taking me from the practice that I started to try to capture on video. Ah! Ain't that a bitch? Ah! The good part is I'm adaptable. I've shown that to myself again and again. Yep. I try. I risk. I am actively courageous. Active courage. And I'm glad I waited until people were pretty trusting of me and what I offer before I threw a curve at them. I think it was my idea to have people dance to the film in the first place. So that was like sort of crazy because I had forgotten what it was and what the music was, and I should have reviewed it. I could have reviewed it. I was too busy to review it. I really was slammed this weekend, so. Most have probably promised something to Elena without, there's a language difference there that makes it pretty impossible. I feel like we're misunderstanding each other a lot, and that's probably because her first language is Russian. It's a good lesson. Kind of matches what happened with the dance church. Yeah. The mute other people while streaming piece was missed. There was an extra step that got, I don't know, I guess yeah. I didn't realize I had to mute all and then say people can't unmute themselves as a second step. So, all in all, I have pretty good recovery, given the fact that I've had a super sensitive, hyper vigilant, hair trigger, fight, flight, freeze nervous system my whole life. No harm, no foul. But no harm has been done. far as I know. And I kind of live in a vacuum. And even when I work with Elena, she's not really the right person to talk about things like business. That's okay. Yeah, that's something I could have brought to my business group. What a concept. Yeah. I haven't really used that group much. I don't really feel like it's a resource. See what happens. I don't think I'm going to lose people. Hopefully not. Maybe what I did last night was a bit harsh, but then 11 people saw it, but then I amended it. Who knows if anybody will see the amendment. I wish I could turn the video off. Maybe it's videoing still, which would be just sort of crazy, because this is actually my process. I move and I usually not out loud with my voice, but I process, I integrate, I allow access. I allow some other deeper sort of, I allow some part of me to come forth and address whatever's unresolved or alive, active for me. And it works. It works really well. As long as I'm not self-conscious because I'm videoing and trying to either be interesting or just, yeah, that's a big piece. And I'm trying out a new thing, so that's always I guess challenging. Unknown in a bigger way than, than the known. Yeah, I got this great insight as I was doing this in front of the camera or with the video on, like, oh, who am I doing this for? And it was like, oh yeah, I lost the point, which I started doing it for whatever viewer there might ever be, instead of this whole practice is about doing it for me and doing it that idea of sort of objectifying myself so I can watch myself and then evaluate whether I'm interesting or not, or valuable or not. I guess evaluate. Hello? not the path. Not my path, anyway. It's like, can I actually narrate what I'm doing, feeling, being as I'm doing, feeling, being? Sometimes. So usually I have music and I'm listening. Just turned it off. These have a delay. Now we're going again. But I was trying to video without the music so I could post to YouTube, because YouTube won't let me post anything with anybody else's music anymore because there's copyright on the music. So the AirPods kind of work because I can't really use my head because it wants to keep pulling off the AirPods. And I can't really dance with the clicker in my hand because I need my hands to do this. I need every aspect of my hand. And when I'm holding a clicker, first of all, trying to hide it from the camera. And then secondly, trying to hold it, period. And then if I put it in my clothes, it shuts off the video. So, yeah, you know, it'd be nice to have a person that could hold the camera and record me. Being me. Maybe someday. Probably if I did about 10 of these, I could cut and paste them and have something that communicates something, what I'm trying to communicate or what I think could be communicated. Yeah, it was someone else, not me. Someone else, not me. The other that said, you should video yourself swimming in the hammock, Harmony. So, not much swimming going on, but I guess exploring the possibilities. And I don't know if it's worth pursuing. Probably not. Especially, I don't want to have to sacrifice what I really do get out of this practice in order to try to capture it on video, because this practice is essential. It's invaluable. That's what I want. I get so much out of this hour, almost close to daily, where I just swim in the hammock and let myself focus. See, there I tried to teach. Let myself just have this experience with this fabric. And, let that occupy enough of my brain that it's kind of quiet, actually. Except that it also then, that quietness, out of that quietness emerges pearls of wisdom. And I've gotten a few today, so that's good. It's not a completely sabotaged hour. Because of the video, which probably isn't even happening anyway. It's usually the case. I think I'm recording something and yes, I got it! Oh, not so fast, girl. There's always a disappointment. And I don't think I even care today, except I'm curious. Because, I don't even know if I have that much room on my phone, or if the video keeps going, or if it's shut itself off but just looks like it's going. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't have to be anything for anybody. How about that? Whether that anybody is a potential future viewer or somebody right here, right now, sharing this space with me. I can relate without being something for them. Being whatever I think they might need or might interest them or what. Really? Certainly not my job. Oh. And exhausting, should I decide to accept it as my job. Oh, yeah, it's just super draining. How much do we change when we're in the presence of other people? Yeah, how hard is it to actually inhibit ourselves from morphing and changing and being all over in their stuff? They think
from me. All that mental work. Whew. Exhausting.